this video will find you because the law of attraction is actually starting to work. You are attracting, you are aligning the best version you could possibly become. And I'm 19 years old. My name is Dylan Morales, if you guys do not know me. And for the people that do know me, I used to work my ass off back then, and I was never aligned to the highest potential that I could become. I was always stuck inside of this box. I was always stuck inside of this loop, not really feeling and viewing my real potential that I knew that I was out there. I knew for a fact that there was a higher version of myself that I could just touch and just grab, but I was looking at it in a different way. Back then, obviously, when you're working your ass off and you're not even thinking about how much potential a human can possibly have, when you're at that point, you're just like, damn, I'm just stuck for the rest of my life. And everybody that is watching this video, it's okay to feel that way, because that's the reason why this video came to you, is because you need to start aligning with the highest version. Why I make so much money now, why I get people to be inspired by me, is by me aligning with the highest version of myself, is by attracting everything that I knew what was going to come, doing the things that the highest version would do, doing exactly what they would do. Before, obviously now, like, I got to the point where I'm like detached. I don't really care anymore, because I know that I'm already at the highest potential, and I already achieved almost everything that I've first wanted. Obviously there's still more out there, but now I got to the point where I'm detached. But you need to be focused on aligning. When you're at that stage in your life, when you're like, fuck, like, I need to do something with my life, I need to feel better about myself, I need my mental to feel just so good, genuinely, to the point where everything will start to follow. Every dollar amount that I want will actually start to come to me. Everybody will start to respect me. But how it works to have that is by doing the exact steps, the blueprint that the 2.0 version yourself would do. Like for me, for example, and I'll give you the examples that I have. Obviously you have different principles and stuff, but for me, it was just speaking better, confidence, walking better, walking with confidence, like not being scared to take risk at all, a lot as well. I used to second guess myself and over procrastinate for no reason. And the moment I just started just say fuck it, like literally the word fuck it, I'm gonna just go all in and do it, is where things just started coming to me. Because not only did I respect myself, but the things that I would say fuck it to will obviously start to respect me as well. Because like, this guy's not scared. God knows that, okay, Dylan is not scared at all. No matter what I give him, whatever test that I give Dylan, he knows that he is stronger than all those tests, and that he deserves a good life. And I should definitely bless him. I should definitely bless him more, because not only he is aligning to the highest version that I told him he could become, he is not scared of going through all the tests that I'm giving him. And that's what a lot of people lack nowadays, is that they always fail on the test of God. They always fail on that one little test, that one little hard situation that God gives you, or the universe gives you. You just start to disbelieve yourself. You start to feel negative about yourself, and you start to think and ask yourself if this is even possible. Is becoming rich even possible? Is becoming the highest version, the infinite amount of potential that I have, is that even possible from the start? And once you ask yourself that, and you actually start to believe that it is not possible, your energy will reflect that into reality. And you will never feel anything different. You will stay in the same loop, like I said that I was in, like literally a year ago, if not like 6 months ago, to be honest. My life changed quickly. Your life can change so fucking quick, it's insane. But whenever you have negative thoughts and you start to believe that nothing is possible in life, and that everybody somehow just appeared here, is where you're gonna stay in the same loop. And you're constantly just gonna ponder about what it feels like to become successful, what it feels like to be happy, genuinely fulfilled in life. You will always ponder about it. You will never get to experience like everything that you always desire. You will never do it, because one, you didn't go through God's test. And not only just not passing through God's test, is by not like aligning with the potential that you have. There is so much potential, and there's way more potential for me as well. Like, I'm 19 years old. You know how many years I have left? You know how much things I can do until I die? Imagine you, if you're 18, 19 years old, you should already know what is your potential, why you got placed here. You should already be knowing these things. There's 14, 15-year-olds out there that already are making money, that are already trying to do something. Because especially when you're young, when you are young, like, you just don't give a fuck, you just do it. You just say fuck it. When I was a kid, I was like, all right, let me do it. Why not? I wasn't scared. We as humans, now, like around like 18 and over, now we're just scared to start things now. All of a sudden, why are we scared? We're not meant to be always like scared to start anything in life. What the fuck just happened to my camera? My camera literally just started tweaking. It just started shaking. But what I was saying is that as childs, we were never scared of anything. We just always wanted to just start something, and then that's that. Whatever outcome we get, we deal with it after. But we just started. We don't procrastinate. We don't do that. The highest version of myself, the 3.0 version, would never be scared. He will be fully confident in anything that he goes through in life. He would just do it and start respecting himself. And the way you respect, because I didn't get respected back then. When I started respecting myself, I was like, my name is Dylan, and I'm the person that makes 100K a month. I am the person that has everything that they dreamed about. I am the person that will achieve more than what I expected to achieve. Because I knew who I was. I didn't say, oh, my name is just Dylan. Everybody, if I were to ask you who you are, you would probably be like, my name is X, Y, and Z. My name is this. What is your purpose? The universe, God, does not reward any hard work, any negative thoughts. The universe and God rewards alignment. Alignment. Full alignment. You becoming the highest infinite potential that you can become, and then your reality is going to reflect. Everything will come to you because you are aligning, and you feel good in the process as well when you're aligning with being healthy, working out, reading, writing, surrounding yourself with people that you want to become. When you align with that, you start to feel this energy shift within you, and you're like, wow, I was lied to my whole entire life. I was lied to from the beginning. My parents were wrong. Everybody else that didn't believe me was wrong, because everybody that told you everything negative about you never aligned with their highest potential. They're still at that same loop that I told you earlier in this video. They're still at that same loop, that same perception. So you either switch your perception and start to become aligned and start to see your reality reflect on it just because of your internal, and that's where you're gonna see things change in your life. You are going to see not only you evolve, but the people around you respect you and evolve just because you did it. You don't have to force anybody to do something. If they don't want to do it, don't force them to. You change within, and everything else will follow. If you want to help your friends out and all that sort of stuff, you want to help your family, don't change them. Change yourself first, and then everything will change. But that comes from alignment. That comes from the law of attraction, because the law of attraction is basically you aligning with everything. So it's a law of alignment as well. Alignment is so important, especially when you know you should be aligned. You know you shouldn't be drinking. You know you should be smoking. You should be only focusing on doing things that are right in life.